Alrighty. So here's the next trade I set up. Ignore these little notes up here. It's more of a personal kind of thing. Something I was testing out. All right, so going back, NABL. All right, so my entry point was here at this section. So here, let me make that right there. Yeah, let me put that right there. All right, so I got in 41 shares at 12:15 a couple days ago. I made a quick note in here for today. Always monitoring these trades. It looks like the well, I call it the ACDC is accumulation distribution. Just turned negative on me. Red, of course, the tool from Mr. TJ Markets. Um, sure enough, it gave me the same warning as well. Okay. Um, so this is my current status. Now, after evaluating this, if I got in around 12:15, that puts me around this range here. All right. Here's the issue. If I got a 10% loss rule here, okay. Uh, so that puts me roughly around 1092. In fact, I see this wick down here. I don't like that, so I don't want to get completely stopped out in a sense. So I would put it around 1088 here. All right. Now here's a few other things that I analyze and make these decisions. So this Elliott wave count is terrible. I mean, I don't like the way it looks, but it is what it is. Okay. Um, so if we take a look at the top of this wave number one, right? And for it to stay as far as the rule, Elliott wave rule still stay in play, that tells me right there that this thing cannot go that much further. This will be the range where if it does go for a downturn, um, that's the range you're looking at, all right, to buy or at least go long in the future. Let's see, I got rid of my indicators to clean this up a little bit. Here, let me get rid of the Elliott wave. Another thing to notice is this gap right here. Now, sometimes these gaps have a tendency of getting filled. I think it's like a more of a 50-50% chance. Going back looking at the history, this did the exact same thing. But the key thing to notice is this right here, the way it gapped up, um, and then eventually just came back down. It's very possible it does the exact same thing again and kind of goes to this lower range of this low, I gotta put this lower range of the trend. All right, so this is one of these trades I'm gonna have to monitor daily. This is scaring me a little bit on balanced volume as well. It's breaking down out of that little range that I just marked in there. Give me a second. There, right there. So it's a good chance that this thing might be going down. Now, the reason I don't want to sell out of it is because if you look at the bigger time frame, here we are. Here goes my original trade, but now, as you can see, the accumulation distribution just turned green, and this is for the long term. So personally, um, this thing still has a chance to keep running. Just looking at the RSI as well. Yeah, it's not hitting the top yet, but I won't be surprised to see it come back down to around the 50 range and then take another leg up. So um, this is kind of the point of the 702 Fibonacci ratio of this entire leg. So here, let me pull that up so you can see what I'm talking about. So this range right here, and normally I try to keep these tighter. I try to keep them around where the red line is, which is actually the 702. But this is going to be a range that's going to probably be an issue. At least watch it. If we can get this thing blow past it, that would actually look very good. to a new all-time high, right? Of course, we're gonna find resistance up here around the 16 area since that's the previous all-time high. But anyway, that's my analysis of why I want to stay long in this position and minimize my potential losses. I am going to put a stop loss to this. Um, let's see. Honestly, I would put it down here, man. This is one of those I probably break my own rule here, but if this thing goes any further down, any lower than this mark here, let's say $10, yeah, you get out of it completely and just recoup, recoup, and see what's up, you know. But maybe I could have waited to get a better entry point, but it is what it is. So thanks.